Hi everyone, my name's Rich and welcome to the Hakka tutorial as part of Wirral YFC's Going for Gold Olympic resource. The reason we wanted to do the Hakka as part of our resource is we wanted the children to get an idea of the cultural differences that the Olympic Games brings. So the fact that there's different colours, different nations who bring different types of atmosphere to the Olympic Games, we thought would be beneficial for the children to learn. Also, it's a fun activity that will bring them into the next part of the session, which is a praise party. Hopefully it'll get them in the mood for singing and praising God. As part of your resource, you'll get the Hakka tutorial sheets. It goes through all the sayings that the Maori dance brings through. It goes through all the actions as well. And as part of this tutorial, we'll show you how the pronunciations work, but also how the actions work. Okay, so let's crack on with the tutorial itself. On the left-hand side of the page are the chants that the players, or in your case the children, perform at each stage. Now you've got to be aware that during the Maori war dance, it's a war cry, so it's an absolute shout out. I'm not going to shout out now, but as we go into our performance, maybe we'll get our New Zealand rugby player that we've flown over at great expense to perform. Maybe he'll do that for us. The first pronunciation is kia rite, kia mau, and that's for the leader, so whoever you get to perform in front of the children to say. The second one is ringa ringa pakia. Again, that's for the leader only. And then we go into the bit that the children perform as well, for them to shout out. The first one is kamate kamate. Second is kora kora. Moves on to tenete tangata, puhuru huru, nanane tikima, vakaviti, tera, aupane, kaupane, aupane, kaupane, viki, tera, hi. Okay, we're going to put that alongside the actions now, so hopefully you get a bigger picture of what you're actually going to perform. Okay, as you can see, the New Zealand Rugby International that we've flown in at great expense hasn't been able to make it. The plane's been delayed, so we've got Johnny instead. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go through the chants, say what the actions are on your sheet, and Johnny's going to perform that so you can get a visual representation, make it a bit easier to understand. So our first one was kia rite, kia mau, which is arms across chest, clenched fists. The leader then says ringa ringa pakia, which is bend your knees. So the children will copy you as you say that. Then move into the bit where the children chant as well. The leader first chants it and then the children copy and then do the actions. So we have kamate, which is slap thighs. Kamate, slap thighs again. Kora, which is slap your chest. Kora again, throw your arms up, bent at the elbows. Tenete tangata, which is punch one arm down twice. Puhuru huru, which is shake the opposite hand down twice. Nanane itiki mai, which is punch the other arm down twice. Vaka viti, which is shake the opposite arm down twice. Tera, which is throw the arms up bent at the elbows. Then it's aupane, then you slap your arm twice. Kaupane, slap your other arm twice. Now you repeat that action, so it's aupane, kaupane, and then it's viki, which is pull one arm across your chest. Tera, throw that arm up behind your head, and then hi, which is throw your arms up and jump as high as possible. Now the hi is the final cry, so that's a shouting as loud as you can. What we'll do now is we'll go through the daily breakdown very quickly. Each action is broken down into short chunks to learn over 4 days, so that the children will remember, hopefully, the dance a bit better. The idea is day 1, you perform the actions that are there. Day 2, you recap day 1 and then build in the next part of the dance. Okay, so on to day 1's tutorial. The leader will stand in front of the children and shout kia rite, kia mau, which is arms across chest, clenched fists. The leader then shouts ringa ringa pakia, which is bend knees. The next part then, the leader will shout out and then the children shout back. So it's kamate, kamate, which is slap thighs. And then kora, which is slap chest. Kora again, throw hands up, bent at the elbows. And then that's day 1. Okay, on to day 2. So the leader will shout out tenete tangata, the children shout it back, and that is punch one arm down twice. Then on to puhuru huru, which is shake the opposite arm down twice. Wiggle them fingers. Then on to nanane itikimai, which is punch the other arm down twice. And that's day 2. On to day 3. Vakaviti, which is shake the opposite arm down twice. Teira, which is throw the arms up, bent at the elbows. And then aupane, make sure you get that pause in, which is slap your forearm twice. Then kaupane, which is slap your opposite forearm twice. And that's day 3. Day 4, we finish it off with aupane, which is smacking your opposite forearm twice again. Kaupane, slap the other arm twice. Viki, which is pull one arm across the chest. Teira, throw that arm backwards. And he, jump as high as possible and throw your arms up in the air. Okay, so on day 5, we're going to go through the performance one more time, all together. Bear in mind, as part of the resource, there's a PowerPoint slide package that shows the words on the screen and goes through them one by one. The children will be able to see that, so hopefully the words and remembering them won't be a problem. Okay, let's go. Kiarite kiamau. Ringa ringa pakia. Kamate kamate kora. Kora. Kamate kamate kora. Kora. Tene tik tangata puhuru huru. Nana tikima vakaviti tera. Aupane. Kaupane. Aupane. Kaupane. Vicky tera.
Are we done then?
Yeah, I think we're done, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Whew.
We're done, mate.
So warm.